I be so sick of you niggas, y'all contradicting. I be so bored myself, then you come and fuck me. I feel so ordinary.
All right. We're back again.
We are back again. And as y'all can see, we have guests.
Yes.
Hey, y'all.
Familiar faces.
Yes. And if this is y'all first time tuning in, this is Black Bougie and About It, where you get real, raw, and rich conversation.
Period.
And I'm Abi Ayana.
And I'm Jessica Monique.
And again, we have guests today. We have Boringham. If you are OG follower, if you've been tuned in since day one, y'all already know they've been on the show.
Yes.
This is not their first time. They was on throwback. If you go scroll down on Apple Podcasts, you're gonna see, you know, they've been here before, so they're not new. So we're familiar. So if you wanna, you know, get the original, the backstory, how they start their podcast and all of that, go listen to that, you know, throwback episode.
We're gonna link that. What the girls say in the description box below. We're gonna link that. Okay.
But yeah, let's just catch y'all up again. Just kind of introduce yourselves. Just let them know, the people know who you are, and then we're gonna dive right into it.
Well, I'm Frank Paul.
Oh, I'm your Okay, yeah.
She told him to go watch the last episode.
Okay, yeah.
You could have said something a little bit more. I'm Frank Paul. You know, I'm on board. I'm one half of Boringham.
I'm one half of Boringham.
Yeah.
Have a podcast with one of my best friends, so yeah.
Yeah, and I'm
Check us
Anisha.
out.
I have a podcast with my best friend, and yeah,
We
we've
just
been
happen to
doing
be
this
here.
for like 2 years now.
Come
So
on,
you
yeah.
can kind of give them the premise about y'all podcast.
Oh, we
you
have
know.
pop culture podcast. We also highlight, you know, significant things about Birmingham, hence the name Boringham.
Kind of shows you like how Birmingham really isn't as boring as you think, because there's creatives like this, and you know, we're from Birmingham. So, well, not you, Albany.
I'm not.
But you were in Birmingham. Yeah.
You here now?
BTO, get your hoes up.
Right.
Put your foes up in the comments if you know where I'm from. You know, you're part of the people.
I can tell you.
But no, we appreciate y'all coming back. Again, we're gonna get right into these topics because it's a lot. It's kind of been a lot going on, and there's some really good things to talk about. So when y'all are watching this, it's been a week since Drake and 21 dropped their, you know, I won't say long awaited because they just told us they were dropping it a couple weeks ago. But you know,
I know that was ghetto, but I had to check the sound. Sorry.
You said what?
I know that was ghetto, but I had to check the sound.
Oh, no. Make sure we're still rolling. I want to make sure we're still rolling. But Drake and 21 Savage album, Her Loss, dropped. And first, we're going to layer this. How do we feel about the album overall? I'm going to let y'all answer first before I give my opinion. Yeah. How do we feel about the album overall?
Honestly, I have not listened to the album yet. I only listened to just the controversial record. So I haven't actually. I tried to yesterday, but I just cut it off. I don't know. I wasn't in the mood for it.
Yeah, I feel definitely. You have to be in a kind of mood.
A very sassy mood.
Yes, you have to definitely be in a sassy mood. What about you?
I listened to it. I think Drake is just problematic, but it's like a little catchy problematic, you know, like like think of R. Kelly, think of Michael Jackson, they're problematic beings. So
of course,
I mean, I liked it.
Yeah, I did too.
I love the album. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really go out, but the album makes me want to go out. It makes me want to have fun. It makes me want to go spend money with my friends, you know, then just, you know, have a good time. Yeah. So
he's one of the girls for real.
No, but Drake makes the girls feel good. Like the song Broke Boys. I don't want no broke boys. I don't want no broke boys. He made that for the girls. Because niggas is not screaming that.
When I heard that,
let me say
that.
Everybody can scream they don't want no broke boys. I want to make sure we are inclusive on this podcast.
Right. Sometimes people like broke boys. Who? I don't know. When I heard that it was 21 Savage and Drake, I was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna like that. Cause I love when they get together. I love 21
Savage and anybody.
So I knew that was gonna be good. I'm here for anything he does.
I mean, what y'all feel about like the controversial shit though?
Honestly,
can y'all like bypass it? Or
I'm gonna be honest.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna keep it. And only Only because it's a song and it wasn't like a direct line to me where he's like, nah, Meg was lying on that shit. I fuck with Tory. It was like a play on words. It's kind of like an innuendo. You know, he left it out there for interpretation. So I feel like it's not him taking a stand on, Megan lying, she got shot. I stick with Tory.
I feel like, because I know I saw a post where they said that he may have been talking about this girl who's like an Instagram model from like Germany or something. And I guess she calls herself the Stallion. And so, and I guess he had some dealings with her or whatever. So they were saying he could have been talking about her. I know that he knows when you put like that in a song, it's gonna like get the people going. So I just feel like he did that just like because, and he didn't give a fuck. But I'm be honest, I really didn't think that the line was that bad. Like the way she responded, I would have thought that, like she said, like he was like, yeah, fuck Megan, she lying about getting shot. That bitch ain't really get shot. He just said something like so quick that you almost ain't even hear it.
You almost ain't catch it if you weren't looking for it.
So I didn't really think it was that bad. I don't know. That's just me. That's just how I feel.
She's probably so tired of like defending herself though over the situation.
So stop it.
You know?
Don't say shit.
Yeah.
And this is no disrespect to you, Meg, but we've talked about this situation 1,000 times on this.
So stop it.
You fucked up from the beginning because when the shit happened, you had the time to get your white woman tears together and come out and get on TV and be like, that man told me, oh my goodness, like I'm still bleeding, I'm going to physical therapy. You waited 8 months to come down and sit down with Gail. We don't care no more. The world's still turning around.
And Tory Lanez's last album was good. So
I ain't listened to it since he shot her, but it was good.
I'm being honest, his music is good.
Chicks Tapes 5, wasn't it?
His music is good.
Chicks Tape 5 or whatever.
We saw him at Hangout Fest when we went.
Well, how was that?
We did.
Well, I don't remember it. So.
Oh, not you don't remember.
Was I there with you though?
Yeah, you were there. Darnell was there.
I thought what he said. Look, I don't remember. I was.
Yeah.
Maybe I was at. I was on another stage. I'm not sure.
Maybe you just don't remember.
He said, I don't know.
Maybe wasn't remember.
But yeah,
I know how them people be at Hangout Fest. I don't know that.
Yeah, but think about it. I think that the comments was a little bit insensitive to me. I think maybe she could have went on a record and like discussed it, like dissed them back or like had like a one-liner back. But I don't know. I guess if you shot and then people are is like saying like, oh, you haven't been shot or whatnot, I think I've probably been pissed off because I'm like, I did get shot. So it's just kind of like.
I wonder how long do you?
But how many times do you do it? I think that's what our issue is. It's like, okay, that was 2 years ago. How many times you gonna be like, don't talk about me getting shot? Don't talk about. Okay, we know you. Some people agree with you about getting shot, but it's not like you can't tell people what they can and cannot talk about. Like it's not off limits.
Do y'all feel like that with like Taylor Swift? You know, like when Kanye was saying like, I fuck Taylor Swift. You know that song?
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. I forgot the lyrics, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I just thought that was a lie.
Yeah, I knew.
But he called Taylor to get that approved.
Right. So and she was still mad. So either way it goes, you're gonna be mad if your name's mentioned without getting like any type of credit.
But see, also that's a very like I fuck Taylor Swift. Like Drake didn't say that motherfucker didn't shoot you. Yeah. He just said like a little quick, like whatever, something to Stallion. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like what he said just wasn't. I definitely know he was talking about her, but like I just didn't feel like it was like that bad. And honestly, she a better rapper than both of them. Yeah. So I would have like sometimes, and I know we talk about like taking the high road or whatever, and sometimes niggas just need their issue. Like sometimes they need to hear it, but she should like just pull up on people in person or something, or like put it in her
Beyonce do. Right, get on the same beat. Get on the same beat and be like, you was talking about me getting shot. I got something for your ass.
See, that was
What happened to niggas coming back with diss tracks? Like what happened to rap battles? What happened to like all this like just tweet? I'm hurt. You hurt my feelings. Like
it's time to change the her direction. I think she should stop like just. I think she should put it in the music. I think she should like diss them back. You know, let them know that they are lying. They are F nigga, fuck nigga, whatever you want to say. You mad because you didn't fuck me. Like all this stuff.
All the things. That'd be great. All the things.
Call him a groupie back.
And I know it's tons of tea on Drake. So
now it's gonna be crazy.
He said he love Houston. You from Houston? That's a bar right there. There's a bar in there somewhere.
Yeah.
What had me weak though when they was like, she should just write a song and say that his son like Ice Spice. Which I'm like, you just gotta use what you have. You know, sometimes you can't just cry about it.
Adonis do look like Ice Spice.
Which is a fact. You know, they not lying.
Maybe that's why they're not talking. What if Ice Spice is his fucking baby mama?
It's not.
No, it's definitely that lady.
That baby would be blacker than that.
It would have a little more melanin.
You ain't came out looking like Michael Jackson.
Over looking like children of corn.
He don't even look like Michael Jackson kids. I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean to be mean.
Sad. I know,
but he looks albino.
Oh yeah.
His son looks albino, like, and not in a funny way, but he really just looks like he's like.
Do the mama have red hair originally?
No, she look like a regular white lady.
Either.
I guess you don't know who these kids.
He looks very albino.
Maybe look like his grandma now.
Yeah, great.
Probably like a grandma.
He does. The kid does look a lot like Drake grandma. I mean Drake mama.
Okay.
His uncle.
She got red hair.
Referred to her on the song. She's white.
She's Caucasian. That's well, no. Don't talk about.
Ooh, I'm about to say that. We retract those statements.
We love them.
We retract those statements.
We love the Jews. The Holocaust happened. You know.
All of that.
Oh my God.
No, that's Muslim. I was about to say assalamu alaikum. My bad.
Get out. She finna get us canceled.
The lead.
No, whatever. I just don't want to be canceled because it seems like when somebody say the J word, the money stop coming out the sky. And I need all mine. I need all my coins.
We ain't gonna be able to have this monetized.
We don't have no beef with. We are an all-inclusive podcast over here.
Very much.
And so are they. I can speak for them and say that.
Very much so. What else we got?
Oh, and then the comment about Serena's husband.
Oh,
he called
being
Serena's husband a groupie. But as we all know, Drake was definitely a groupie for Serena for a long time.
Drake is a groupie, period.
Yeah, period.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
When he really likes a celebrity, he really likes them.
Yeah.
So, and that's how a lot of people saying that, like, he meant he was a groupie, like, to Serena.
Mm-hmm.
And
he was.
No, he meant
he was at all her matches.
He was a Drake groupie. Like, maybe he was a Drake groupie or something. Did he mean that?
That man, like, he listens to Drake.
He don't.
That man is a billionaire, ain't he? Or a millionaire or whatever.
Yeah, that man made Reddit.
Yeah.
Oh, he really did?
He'll be a groupie in that week.
Drake, man.
Drake is just a sassy. I think Drake is looking at everybody move on with their life because if we think about it, Rihanna has a kid.
Yeah.
Serena's married with a kid. All the people he been with are married with kids or moving on, you know, with their lives, and you just hear
who fault is that?
Be a player. Be a player.
You don't want to slow down, man.
You can't be young forever, Drake.
Yeah.
Holla at me.
Yeah, and
get you a nice regular Southern woman.
Drake's gonna be
how
like,
you feel like the BBL
though?
Yes. Would you date a guy with a BBL? Well, not BBL, but a lipo.
He just got lipo. If I can't tell, do it. I just don't want it to look as if you got lipo.
You can tell the belly button says it all.
Child, no. Now, I ain't never be looking that hard.
No, you know what?
I don't be looking that hard.
Okay, you know what else I think got Tummy Tuck back in the day?
Who?
Toni Braxton. You ever seen
I can see that.
What's that?
I think she definitely does some
what's that song? She was like the video. She was like in the white tank top.
Unbreak My Heart.
No, white tank top and like a distressed jeans. It was like Dr. Dre was in the video.
Was it Man Enough for Me?
Should I look it up?
He was
just be a man about it.
Yeah. Just be a man about it.
That damn tummy. I mean that damn.
What we really let him say? Is it like flipped over?
It just look. It's just like this.
And it like stretched.
It
be stretched.
Oh, I gotta keep that one.
They also look like that when people photo tune or whenever they photos, like when somebody trying to make their stomach, it'll look like that.
Oh my God, I follow a page where they show you like celebrity photos before and after they Photoshop it. And when I tell you, look at my hands.
Some of these folks' noses, they got really they Negro nose.
But not only that,
I'm just gonna be honest. If y'all gonna look at some of these black celebrities and you gonna look at their nose from the 90s and their nose from 2022, that is not the same nose. We talked about Taraji the other day on here, and I'm like, Taraji, that nose is starting to look like Janet. It's giving Janet.
Maybe it's a little contour. I don't know.
It looks real.
It's very much,
Janet.
and then the eyes too. Like it's
you think the photographers are doing it, or they're doing it?
I think these folks are getting fillers. I really think they're getting a little, to stay young, stay youthful. They probably don't get these people don't get all the.
Get you an ice cream.
Have y'all seen Bobby Light's fillers?
No.
Oh my
his lips, everything. Carly Red too. All of Love and Hip Hop. All of them Put it down.
I feel like
Tommy ass looks crazy.
What's her name? Sierra Glam Shop. Sierra Glam Shop look like Miss Piggy.
Yes, absolutely.
From Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Who's
Sierra Glam Shop or whatever.
I don't know that.
She had a fat ass. She done had about probably 3-4 BBLs. She keep getting lip fillers.
It's too much. But they do all that and they still Facetune. So, because when I was looking at some of the photos,
that shit don't look
like
good in
before
real life.
and after, some of the stuff that they Facetune is like they Facetune their hands or like, you know, like their kneecaps or whatever. Like,
what the fuck?
No, I'm for real.
What you mean your kneecap?
No, I'm for real. Like even J-Lo, they had showed some photos of like J-Lo and just even like her spray tan, like her chest, like they Photoshop everything, and I'm just like, wow.
At some point, we don't really know how people look.
At that point.
Yeah, like why?
Yeah, because you got to go out in person and people see you.
Yeah.
But that's why they get the plastic surgery, because they want to look
like
the
the
photo.
Yeah.
What Beyonce said?
It's a cycle.
It's the soul that actually need the surgery.
Ooh.
So Drake, how many times you get, you still gonna be lonely.
Hey, I still take you, Drake.
Well, they say
you be on your side of the house, I'll be on mine.
Who?
Our girl.
Who's our girl?
They definitely said Beyonce that had a little BBL.
Beyonce be working out. She works out.
Pilates.
Yeah, she has a trainer. She also has.
She eat chicken breast with no seasoning.
Yeah, she does. She's on a keto diet. So.
Keto don't have ass up high like that.
She probably didn't. I wouldn't be mad if she
But
said
Beyonce
something.
kind of always had like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure she probably.
Okay, let's go there. Beyonce always had like hips.
Yeah,
she always had hips.
It's the proportion of it all.
Her butt ain't always been like she had.
The post twins ass ain't just I had twins ass. It's I had twins and then I got it.
Cause it's booty and then it's up high.
Yeah, it's
and usually sometimes when people had a baby, like because of like cortisol and stuff in your body, you lose your booty. Like you may lose a lot of that fat. So that ain't no.
Beyonce definitely.
I'm not saying that because like we know. I'm just saying if she was to come out and say, "Hey, I actually did do," we would be.
That ain't cryotherapy.
Yeah.
Just don't mess with your face, B.
Don't do that. Because then I'm telling you, Lala looks weird.
I'm pro surgery though.
We said that on this. Do what you do to make you happy.
I don't know if I'm pro surgery no more.
I like the body, just don't touch the face. Like I think that's a good.
I think it should be a happy medium. Like I think doctors should really have the wherewithal. Like if a girl's coming in and she got G titties, she don't need further than that. She don't need.
They should go to
no more alphabets.
To like a psychotherapy or something before. Make sure
they
do the trans people. Like make sure that they're like you're not just an insecure person. Because if you're gonna be insecure without the surgery, you might be still insecure with it.
You just been wasted your money. But a lot of these folks, they just want their money. That's why they're like, yeah, I'll give you bigger titties, and then in 3 months they gonna sag and pop. But
I made my check. Yep.
The natural titties.
I like the way
a lot of people don't care. They just feel like if it's gonna titty, it's gonna titty.
If that's your person, he gonna want or she gonna want or they gonna want whatever the fuck you pull up out them pants.
I mean, I understand the older you get and like, after you have kids or whatever, things ain't gonna be sitting, like how they used to. So I understand a little
even next to a brick.
I don't understand why anybody in their 20s get
like a push present get me like a titty lift.
Unless you're getting a reduction.
Yeah,
that's cute.
Unless you just had no boobs. I can see if you had like no boobs.
But I like the no boobs because then you can wear the little shirts and it don't matter.
I like the torso. I feel you. I would love to be one of the girls who just never wear no damn bra.
Right.
Y'all would see my
I'm ready to take mine off right now. I'm uncomfortable saying this shit tight. I can't breathe.
I got Doja Cat too.
Oh yeah, because I liked her when she had say like.
I do miss Smooth.
When Doja Cat was in the Juicy video,
ass around, and I could see the yes.
We love it. Yeah, I
heard she's going to Illuminati. That's why she acting like that. She sold her soul to the devil. They said
she back on that now.
She had her eyes wide.
But honestly, I love the Illuminati era. That's my favorite type of music, honestly.
The visuals do be given, but she had her eyes wide shut. Birthday party. And have you ever seen
I saw the little.
It's with Tom Cruise. I think it has like I can't remember if it's Nicole Kidman or what, but it's kind of like talking about that without talking about that. Yeah,
I just saw her titties out. That's all I saw.
Yeah,
her cake had the what you call it on there.
the Masonic symbols and all that. Yeah.
It's giving,
stay woke, because that's really what he was trying to tell y'all about in the book. Even though y'all didn't read it or nothing and canceled that man, but in the Hebrews to Negroes, that's what it's really talking about. I'm just saying.
Wait, I thought you was talking about the Bible. I really did. I thought you was like, y'all don't read your good book. I'm like,
but that's really what it's talking about, stuff like that. It's not calling them people evil. It's just pointing out things that just happen
Hebrews
to
Negroes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's talking about how.
Oh, that's the book that Kyrie about to lose his job over.
Yeah. It's talking about those kind of things. It's not.
It's
not.
We're gonna
what they said it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get sponsored.
But
anyways, moving on to the gritty and the meat of the conversation. So the other day I was just kind of sitting, and I'm in a pivotal moment. Some big changes are happening in my life. And I really prayed for these things. Like I really was like, God, I really need this. I really need you to do this for me. I just need things to change. And so things are about to change. But now I'm feeling like I bit off maybe a little bit more than I could chew.
He said, you want it, now here you go.
Right? And it's like,
yeah.
Hold it then.
I don't know if I want it still, but can I have it? And you give me the other half in about 6 months. And it's like, no, here's the whole damn plate. Sorry, here's the whole plate. So have y'all ever had like something that you really worked hard for, that you really prayed for, and like you really wanted to happen, and when it happened, you kind of like in shock that it really happened? And then how did you like process it moving forward?
Well, you might actually be suffering of like imposter syndrome, honestly, thinking that you aren't qualified for whatever this blessing is, but in reality, you are, Yeah, it's happened to me, like with my job place, friend groups. I just pray about it.
I feel you on that one. Look, laying down at the altar.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting that you brought this topic up. It feels so aligned and whatnot, because we were talking about this on our podcast yesterday about imposter syndrome, because I'm in like the interviewing process for this job and whatnot.
We claim it for you. We claim you.
Hallelujah. Crazy. So I was just like kind of like feeling like out of place, like I didn't deserve it. But I'm like, if they chose me to be like here for like a second interview, then I might as well just say, I'm good enough. Even like when you even date people that you might think are out of your league, or like maybe come from a different family background from you, you also feel that pit in your stomach, like, am I good enough or whatnot? So it probably is imposter syndrome, even like friend groups.
That's what I said. I was like, sometimes I'll be trying to get into a new friend group, and I'm just like, they don't fuck with me. They don't fuck with me for real. I'm just here trying to, be a friend with them. They don't really like me. But in reality, why would they even invite me out?
Why would they waste their time?
Exactly. Can you go a little bit into detail about what's going on? Or do you not want to like?
I can, but I can.
Okay, be very like short and sweet. So then we can really give you some advice.
Well, there's one thing I can say that's because it's a definite that it's gonna happen, but I won't say what it's attached to. But to make a long story short, I'll be moving to like a different state.
Okay.
No, not far. And Black Bougie and About It will still be in production.
Another good.
I will know more in depth about this in the upcoming weeks and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll be moving, and just it's something that I really wanted to happen, and I really wanted an opportunity. So I'm getting an opportunity, but it's just I'm just like, it's happening very, very fast, which I think is a part of the process of it being like, I'm feeling like, okay, maybe I might have made a mistake because it's happening so fast. It's like, it's a lot of things that I have to do in a short amount of time to like be where I need to be by the time this certain thing begins. So it's just a lot.
I think if you really want it, you'll make it happen.
Facts.
That's it.
If you really, truly want it, you will make some shit.
I feel you on that.
Sometimes you do your best work under pressure. Like when you have
that's
to.
With Paul too. Like he works the best.
I mean, I hate the pressure, but sometimes, when you got to do it.
No, I definitely am like a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
Some of that steam real quick, and I'm good to go. I'm nice and tender then.
I never thought about imposter syndrome with like friend groups, but I definitely can say I've experienced that because like Well, I mean, I'm being honest, I don't give a fuck. But you know, when you're around here and you go different places and you meet some of the like little creatives.
I know exactly. We here. We
like
here.
Influencer girls, and they're like, yes, this is Gucci, and I'm going Baccarat Rouge.
Yeah, this is my Balenciaga.
Okay, like you know what I'm saying. Now, I'm not a broke bitch. Okay, I have things too, but I'm not buying.
Look, this garment, this tailbar.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not, but I feel like also, and it could be me or it could be them, but sometimes I feel like they present themselves a way that kind of feels like untouchable. You know what I mean? Like they aren't always super friendly, and so I be feeling like I don't know if that's like really my thing. Because even if I was that girl that had that stuff, I'm not. All I know how to do is be myself.
I still want to be approachable.
Yeah, all I know how to do is be me, and I'm most comfortable being myself. So I don't know, even if I had those things, if I would just be like, you know, frou and like funny acting. But I feel like that when you just meet different people around.
I know, I definitely be.
Yeah.
I think to this day I still be having imposter syndrome with friend groups, just because like I feel like a lot of times, especially with like, because Jessica, we have a lot of the same friends. A lot of the people that we hang around that are in like the same fields as us are like getting more, you know, traction, or they're, you know, leveling up in life, if you want to use those terms.
Y'all are doing great too, though.
Well, no, they're not saying no. I'm not, but it does have you kind of go look at yourself in the mirror and be like,
I ain't doing shit.
Look, all right now, you know, or you'll be like, so just da. Or you LinkedIn. I said this before on this podcast. LinkedIn will fuck me up. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Like, listen, you call our friends and be like, yeah, your friends like, I'm moving to California in 2 months, and I accepted a 6-figure offer with a $20,000 sign-on bonus. You be like, bitch, how you even find this fucking job? You got the same degree I got. Hell.
Yeah.
I always feel that way, but also I think about like the fact that like God's willing, I live a full life. So just because one portion of my life isn't at the status that I want it to be, don't mean when I'm 40 or 35 or even 30, I will get those things I want. And just for not to like downplay anybody else, but like just because they have that at this age or at this moment doesn't mean that it will stick.
Exactly.
You know,
absolutely. And also too, nowadays you don't know how people get in these jobs.
Yeah.
Also, not to downplay, you know, or make their success seem away, because I'm trying to make myself feel better, because I don't like when people do that either. Like, you know, now because you feel away, it ain't really shit or whatever.
Well, it's not like, oh, that's they little da.
Yeah,
or y'all
not like
they
that.
little event or do da.
Yeah, but not like that. But you don't know how people. Sometimes people just know folks, or like they friends,
they
or
struggle to get bigger.
Yeah. It took them. We just don't see. We see the highlight reel. You know, when people post stuff, so we might not know how they've been struggling or whatever. So. You had to keep that in mind too.
Also, y'all, can I ask y'all? Can we be very transparent right now?
Yeah,
I'm nervous.
I'm like, okay, I just want to know, because how are the Birmingham influencers to y'all? Because I've only met a couple and they've been nice.
Yeah.
So I mean, I just want to. I know y'all probably be out more.
I haven't had a bad experience per se. We haven't to my.
No, not that I haven't.
I haven't either.
I haven't had a bad, I would say, experience, but I think, again, I use the word approachable. I don't think a lot of the people are approachable. You know how, like, I feel like if I saw you in Publix, I can go, hey, oh my God, hug you, you know,
when I saw you out,
you know, I want you to, you know, even if you didn't know me, you could walk up and you wouldn't feel like I'd be on some, you know, you bums, you know, get away from me. But some of these Instagram girls, you know, even, and I guess because of, like, for instance, we did the Met Gala event with Gianni, and you know, just some of the people, even getting them to like talk on the red carpet was very like, you know,
and honestly, it could have also been like, because
they weren't expecting
that, or some of them that's not like influencers, they just be around. People really do be shy as hell on camera. So, like, if you weren't expecting it, and
don't be shy.
If you weren't expecting it, and like we actually talking and asking you questions and want you to talk, it's probably like, oh shit. So I get all of that, but yeah, I mean, I can't say that I have like a specific story or anything, but I can say that some people just aren't like super approachable, but it could just be like you have to get to know folks. Because some of those like same people, when I went to different events and I saw them again and they remember me, they're more like welcoming. But I feel like right off the bat, people kind of have their like
guard up,
you know, their thing up, or they're with their friends, and so they're just not like interested in being like nice for real like that. So you know, maybe
I still say this, and I don't care because it's my name show. I've had still better experiences with like a lot of the creative and influencer women. Than I had with the creator influencer.
They probably think y'all trying to hit on them or something.
No, it don't even be that.
I met a lot of the men.
It just be, I don't know.
Now the people that like creatives that I have
that's what I was saying. Creatives like as a whole. I've had better experiences with the women in the creative space as a whole than I had with men.
I want to hear your foot too in this.
He said what?
I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say about that. I just don't really mind. I don't know. I don't really care about it too much. I think because like I said, it could be imposter syndrome, or it can be people just being you know, bitchy or whatnot. So you know, it's about like stepping out that comfort zone and you know, just testing the waters. If it's murky, then you just fall back.
Because it's a book club that this girl started, and it's here, and it has a lot of like followers and stuff. But
is she well read?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I love
Shout out to
you.
And we always the first like our reels and everything. Y'all follow them.
It's not them. I love them, but I think it's like one or two girls that started it, but it's not a podcast or anything. It's just an actual like book club and they get together. But you have to like apply or like DM to be in the book club. So I remember like during COVID or whatever, they had posted saying that they wanted like new people, so I DM'd her, and she was like, "Oh, like we're not done like picking people or doing whatever, so we'll like email you back when we get done." So I was like, okay, cool. They never say anything, and so and then in the thing you had to put in like your Instagram name and like all that stuff, right? And so I was just like, I wonder, did I not need the cut? Cheers, because a lot of the girls this is no shade, it's just what I be noticing. But a lot of the girls that's in it, a lot of the girls that's in it, it's like girls that wear like loafers and like white tops and blazers. No, they're black people.
Okay.
And then they have like that same like Louis Vuitton bag, like the messenger bag. Yeah, like it's this that like gold jewelry and like I got these tips from Target. That's cool. It's nothing wrong with that, girl.
I think
but I don't think that I'm one of those girls, because I'm not one of those girls. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I will say I've been in a couple rooms with certain people, and they are very judging. They do judge off materialistic things, and you know, that's just them, you know. And I can judge them off certain things as well, like personality, you know,
character,
face,
the smell of your breath.
Baby, that one to take it.
So we all got
hairline, all that.
But I just don't like that. I don't like that. Because if we want to do that, we can do that.
Indeed.
And that's why I don't like that, because then I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's like this is opportunity.
But Birmingham, I realize, is the place where everybody thinks they're somebody.
So is it becoming Atlanta?
No, really though, baby, Atlanta.
Everybody is somebody, but like everybody thinks they're like a celebrity.
That's what I'm saying. You know they think they somebody. Like when I say somebody, I mean like, you know, they think they didn't, you know, like you ain't no millionaire. Like I know your mama and them, cousin and them. Sit your ass down.
Yeah, and I don't like that, because I feel like you should be approachable. Right. Even if we was in like LA or something, you should be approachable. You should be nice, because the same people who you like uppity with, you want them to like your shit, or you want them to click your link. So like, why would you not be nice? I don't get that, and it kind of gives me very much. This my first time having shit. Like, this my first time feeling important, and nobody hugged me when I was a kid.
But this our first time being able to afford something nice, so absolutely. Beat it down your throat. I got this.
This ain't my first time
we should all be marketing together too.
It's an ecosystem, honestly.
Yeah. Issa Rae said it best. Network across. So. All right.
Great
topic. So I was listening to see the thing is. Well, I was trying to move it, but I couldn't think of a segue. Sometimes they come to me and sometimes they don't. It depends on the day. Okay. But I was listening to see the thing is, and if y'all don't know, that's Bridget Kelly and Mandy from Horrible Decisions, and they had a guest on there who goes by the name of Blue, and she just kind of said something that really sparked me, thinking about something. And she was saying that like a lot of women, when they first meet a guy, we try to be really nice and really friendly and just have that homeboy aspect and be like, I'm not sure for the crown. You can depend on me, talk to me about anything. And we really, establish that friendship. But then once, we create that intimacy and the lines are crossed and now y'all in a relationship, that friendship almost kind of takes a back burner or disappears. And now this person that once was your friend, you talking to them like they a stranger on the street. You ain't even talking to them how you would talk to your homegirl. And I thought about it because I really felt like attacked because I was like, damn, I really do talk to these men how I would never talk to you how I talk to these niggas. Like, not on my worst day. And I'm like, dang, maybe there is some truth to that. Like,
did he do something?
But that's what she was saying. Like, when your friends mess up, you don't go be like, you stupid ass bitch, you da da da. You just be like, okay, you shouldn't have did that. Come on now, you think that.
See, better. I don't know, because a lot of these girls, I can only speak on girls. A lot of women be real quick to let a friend go, but when it come to these niggas, they forget them every time, and they done drug them through the mud.
Who that sound like?
You being messy.
This is my teacup. Y'all can.
You being messy.
You sang a lot of the women.
You know what I'm talking about.
You sound like a lot of the women.
You're speaking with that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like women, like, they'll forgive men. When it's a man, nobody want to be lonely. You know what I'm saying? You have soul ties, y'all done had sex, whatever. I get it. Yeah. So when it comes to that, they'll protect that. But when it comes to friends, they'll be mad at a girl for not coming to their damn birthday dinner at damn Sticks.
I'm the opposite.
The third time in a row.
Not the third time.
I would like break up with a dude.
Yeah, I be ready to kick the nigga to the curb. Oh, you didn't want to give me flowers for the first date, nigga. Blocked. You didn't want to blocked. Oh, you thought I was going to the reservations? Blocked. Like, I be so very much so turned off by any little thing with men nowadays, and with like my friends. I'm like, there might be something I'm like, no, but that's just so-and-so, that's my friend, I love them. So I'm the total opposite. I ain't trying to cut no friend off, because to me, it's harder to make real friends than it is to like, meet a guy. I met a nigga at the taco truck today, that happens every day.
Yeah, I think those relationships don't be formed yet. It's just like you meet some person, you talking to them, it's like, if you make a mistake, in the first time us talking, like I don't really know you that well. Like, of course you can go, Yeah. And then sometimes I feel like I think I was watching like a podcast. They were just saying how I was watching something about narcissists, but they were just basically saying like sometimes those relationships, because like with your friends, you can go like months without talking to your friends, and then pick back where you started, and then you have like relationships where they have like you can't even like have a damn day without talking to them. It's just kind of like.
That sounds personal. That sounds personal. You okay? Yeah. Do we need to unpack it here on the podcast?
It's already unpacked.
He said damn day without talking to him. That's like already. He said they already.
Yeah, it's just like
the luggage was dropped
it's
off.
Like different.
That's what it was giving. It was giving. You can get your luggage.
Right.
You can get your luggage.
Well, how you gonna?
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, but
you want your baby?
I think it's just different standards with friendships and expectations for friendships and relationships. I think we expect sometimes more out of our significant others or whatnot than we expect out of our friends, and vice versa, depending on like just how you get down or whatnot. So I don't know. I think it should you should have the standards for both people. Like, unless you marry and have kids, it's a little bit different. But a lot of people don't be married; they just be like,
dating and then kicking.
But why do people like me and my fiance, for example? I talk to
fiance.
Thank you.
If you like a DJ, he did.
I don't switch up. Like I would talk to y'all like how I would talk to him. You know, like if I were to switch my personality, that's a red flag. Like I'm with somebody I don't need to be with in the first place. So
you know how like when you first meet somebody, how like they say it's your representative, you know, like you kind of put that facade on. I feel like once you start off acting or like doing a certain thing,
you gotta keep it
up. You have to kind of like keep it up. But eventually, when y'all get comfortable,
you gonna come out.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's harder when you do start off like kind of acting a certain way, because now it's like, oh shit, I can't really let him know I'm fully crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's certain stuff now, even in my own relationship, like I sing all the time, or I make noises all the time, or like me and my sister, we like sing Disney songs and shit all the time. My boyfriend ain't really like, he knew that. He ain't know that.
But he ain't from that.
Yeah.
Did y'all like move in and now he knows that? Or
no, we just spend a lot of time together now, and I'll be at his house or whatever, like a lot of the weekend. And so when I'm at his house and he like in another room, I'll be like singing to myself.
You be comfortable.
And so he'll be like, who you talking to? What the fuck is that? You know that TikTok when they be like, what's that Willow Smith song? Meet me at our spot.
Yeah.
That's me. Like, that's what you be doing. So like, you really be like, oh, okay.
Get you?
And now, what I like is sometimes he either join in or he just laugh. He be like, yo, ass crazy.
That's cute though.
But you know what I'm saying?
But like he's not like trying to change you, and that's the beauty of
Yeah.
it too. Like he'll be like, what the fuck? Stop doing all that shit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
He ain't trying to kill your joy. And that'd be the
Exactly.
important part.
So I guess, you know, maybe you could just ease it in.
Ease on down.
Plus, I like being a nigga friend more anyway.
Yeah,
like being a nigga homeboy. Y'all know how niggas care about their homeboy.
I feel like being friends first is probably the
That nigga gonna ride for you if y'all friends.
Because I think you just like the boyfriend or the girlfriend first. You just like, you know.
Not to say you're disposable, but you're a little disposable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just really just acting. You just doing what you think you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
As a friend, I feel like
you switch the role a little bit.
Yeah,
that's it. You know?
Yeah, you actually care about this person. You want to like actually talk to them. It's just not like something that you feel obligated to do.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Is you say I'm just a friend?
I feel like you should be friends first. Most definitely.
And most of the best relationships start off with friendships.
Who are you dating? They're not your friend. Like I don't understand that.
These folks be dating people off looks, okay, and financial gain.
No, I get aggravated easy. So if you fine and annoying or stupid, I don't care how you look.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Emphasis on that stupid. Like I said, if you tell me
can't like spell or read, I'm just like,
or even hold a basic conversation about stuff outside of that, movies on Tubi and shit. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like if you can't hold a conversation.
If I start to feel like you corny, I'm done.
Like you know, I like corny though. Like, I'm just like you funny.
What type of corny?
Yeah, what's the
I only like corny when he older. You gotta be 30 something plus. 33 plus.
No, Bella.
Right. Oh yeah, he just don't know. But if you 29 being corny now, you got access to
you ever like have like, oh, you lame. You ever like somebody say something, you be like, oh, you lame.
Where my husband?
The last thing I do.
Yes, that's what I'll be like.
Oh hell.
Oh, you find it a little ugly.
Ain't nothing wrong with a medium ugly. I done said this on the podcast before. I like me a medium ugly with a nice ass body. I love me a medium ugly with a nice ass body.
They gotta keep a haircut, nice clothes.
Yeah.
I said your emphasis on the nice ass body. A medium ugly with a nice ass body. Ooh, that's
I'm
fine.
a face person. So.
But see, the body is what get me because I'm a touchy, I'm a physical. Yeah. So when I touch them abs and I feel that body, woo!
Pisces.
Yep, I'm a Pisces.
What else?
Well, I think I'm a rising.
He's good at this.
I tell you, it's on my Instagram.
I'm a Taurus, but my rising is Taurus, and then I can't remember what mine.
I'm a Pisces, a rising,
what's my name?
Aries, and a Libra moon.
You are what Aries?
Rising.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a.
You feisty.
I'm crazy. Look, they already go. I ain't going. Look.
But
you take what you get. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna present it to you on a platter. And if you want the silver platter, then take the silver platter. If you don't,
thank you. Period. We love you.
I appreciate it. It's nice to be loved. They appreciate me here. Y'all don't appreciate me out there. They appreciate me here.
Stupid.
Blood.
So, okay, we're talking about relationships. Let's talk about marriage. Okay, especially this is
good.
Okay,
Actually, you might have to think about this. You don't know. You might have to,
So, what do you think about prenups?
I am totally fine with prenup. I feel like it wouldn't be an issue if the man actually loves you or the person just loves you. They'll be like, okay, let me sign up. It's not an issue if you're in it for life, you know?
I agree.
Yeah. How y'all feel about it? You'll be mad. You'll be pressed if someone came.
Okay. It's currently right now, where I'm at right now, like, I don't ask me to sign a goddamn thing. I ain't signing shit.
I feel
okay? I'm not signing a goddamn thing. Now, if I also am like, say, okay, right now I've married a millionaire. Obviously, I'm not a millionaire. So I don't want to sign a prenup because, if I want to still maintain the lifestyle I had. If we break up, I'm not going to.
The manner in which you're accustomed to.
If you know this is your man, then y'all know y'all not going to break up.
But I'm sure DJ, and we got this from the whole situation with DJ Mustard and his ex-wife Chanel.
Yeah.
She probably thought that they've been together 10-some years, and now they get divorced for irreconcilable differences. It's
I think they may have only been married a year and a half.
Yeah. So it's like
she didn't sign a prenup, and now she gets stuff.
She did.
Oh,
and
so
she's been with him over
anything.
10 years. Yeah. Not through the court. She's not getting anything.
But child support, maybe.
I didn't see that.
But they didn't say.
Yeah. But she's not getting no alimony, nothing like that.
Okay, that's sticky.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm like. She probably signed up thinking, okay, this is a lifelong commitment, so I don't care about putting my name on the line because I'm gonna get it regardless.
Right.
But now it's like, are you?
I think that's the only thing about it. Like just like we were just saying, people change. When people get married, they change. And also because we were talking about this earlier, I feel like it's so important for you to know what your partner's ideal of their spouse is. Because if you get married and now y'all boyfriend and girlfriend and your man doesn't really say anything, but he expects his wife to be cooking and cleaning, or he expects his wife to do these things, he might not communicate that to you, but he feels that way. So I feel like his energy towards you might change if y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think some people are just I don't know. I think people just change even over the years. So that's the only time I feel like, man, if I'm gonna have one, if my man had money and that, it had to be some clauses in there. Or something.
Prenups in general are kind of like a little red flag. A little bit in a relationship in general, to be quite honest. I'm sorry how to cut you off, but it just seems like a little red flag anyways. Because what's mine is yours. What's
exactly.
It's a fucking vow anyways. So why have a prenup?
Yeah, I feel kind of similar. I just feel like it needs to be some clauses. Cheating, you ain't getting none.
Or if we've been married 10 years, I think it should be null and void. I think if I put 10 years into this marriage, 10 plus years, it should be null and void. Because that's a long time to be married, committed to somebody. Yeah. And things happen, again, say you might have had a decent business when we got married. Now I didn't been with you for 10, 20 years. I didn't invested, I didn't help you, all that. What's that movie? Acrimony? Come on, we see what happened.
On that boat.
We see what happened.
Crazy.
So no, I don't want to get no prenup because I need some of that. If you look, I'm just gonna be honest. Now that I think, even if I was a millionaire and I was married, I don't think I would ask the guy to do it. I would just,
Because it's a thing that my money is my money, and if I worked for this money before I met you, then you shouldn't get all of it, but I need to make sure that you're straight. You need to make sure I'm straight.
I love the 10-year, once I hit the 10-year thing, then it needs to just be dropped.
Yeah.
That's a great way to put it.
What if he cheat out of 10 years?
Then it's
everyone's money. Yeah.
Huh?
It's everybody's money. It's not just his if he cheats.
I think this was it. I think Todd and Candy put that in their prenup. I feel like they were talking about that and they put it somewhere in there. If one of them cheated, then it was null and void.
See, I feel like, Okay, for her, I don't know if she, and forgive me because I don't know, but I don't know if she's just a stay-at-home mom or if she has her own businesses or
DJ Mustard's ex-wife.
Yeah.
That's
my thing. Like, if you've been taking care of her this whole time and you have her sign a prenup and you know she doesn't have a job or
she left for dead.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's more indicative of your character, and she should have seen that as a red flag even before she hopped down a damn aisle with his ass. You know what I'm saying? And I do feel like that. But okay, somebody like twin them, Tamara, who's married to Tamara, who's married to Adam,
the white man.
You know, he has money because his family has like all that stuff in Napa Valley. They have a winery and like all that.
And then
stuff.
he's like an award-winning, journalist.
And so
you didn't know that? Oh no, apparently that man really is that man.
He has money. And then obviously they straight because it's sister, and they've been working and Disney Channel and all the things. So they have a prenup because they both feel like, okay, the money I made before I met you, cool. Money you had before you met me, cool. Like, but everything in the middle, we can kind of come together and figure that out. I'm not mad at that. I feel like when you both have money, like how some of these celebrities are, then there should be things in place because it takes so much money to get divorced. Like, you should have a few things in place just so it can be like, look, we ain't even got to pay nobody for that. We ain't got to have no billable hours. You don't get this and you don't get that. So I'm okay with that. But I can't be leaving nobody for dead. Can't nobody leave me for dead. I cannot be Charles from what's her name? Helen.
That's what I'm telling you. You are not letting me out of my own house. No. There's no way that I'd be in that big ass house with that bald ass man and my name ain't on the fucking deed. Like you've been that's crazy to me.
That was a great one.
Just let it make sense.
Make it make sense.
If it don't make sense, don't sign it. Shit.
And I think if you poor, you don't need no prenup. If both y'all making, under
somebody
$100K a year,
gotta get the ultimate.
Man, please, y'all better be fighting on no goddamn Nissan Altima, the 06 Nissan Altima, please.
Now, do you think you'll have rules for your wedding? Because I saw a post where the bride and groom were like, basically they was making out, when they
you gotta get married to all of us.
Like, do you think
what you say?
So I saw this post where the bride and groom, when it's you may kiss the bride, they basically was like
they were going at it,
okay. And there are a lot of people who were saying that that's too much. You shouldn't be doing that. Your families are there, blah blah blah. Do you think that's too much, and would you do it?
It's your day. You're paying for it. Do whatever the fuck you want to. I know when I take my pictures, I want the priest to step to the side and not be in my photo. So I'm gonna make sure, like, hey, can you step to the side? My DJ, nobody can do a request. Only I can do a request. My husband can do a request. I mean, I'm paying for it. So I don't think it's fuck it. Okay, honestly, the whole what's the thing with the garter toss?
Oh, the garter, yeah.
I think that's inappropriate. Like when you're like fucking like basically naked or like fucking.
I think that's a little weird.
That's a little weird. That's a little uncomfortable.
They go underneath the dress. Don't nobody see you.
No, that's inappropriate.
I feel like when they under there a long time, I'll be like,
what's going on? Are you smoking it?
I think it's a part of the wedding tradition. It's cute. Me personally, it's all bits off. Like I'm gonna have a nice, very detailed invitation. It might even be a video of me in my talking, and it's gonna be like, hey, y'all are invited to our wedding and we really want y'all to come, but here's a few ground rules. If you bring your child and you don't want your child to hear cussing, not my problem. I feel like there a lot of times a lot of people want your wedding to be how they them. And it's again, if I'm paying for it, if I'm spending all this money and I'm spending all this time to plan, I want to be able to enjoy myself. I don't want to have to worry about, can you not play curse words because my grandmother, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Tell your grandma we gonna be playing cuss words and music. If she don't want to hear no cussing, go home.
You gonna have to keep bedding them at the house then.
Cause what we gonna do up here?
We gonna have to swerve.
We gonna have a good time.
Yo, was that rude though? Like me saying like you can't do any requests?
No. And DJs, little known fact, because I know some DJs, they don't like requests. They do not like when you come to them in the middle of them instant and mixing shit, telling them, can you play the cha-cha slide? No.
True.
Okay, Paul, how would your wedding go? And Jessica?
Jessica probably right behind you.
Yeah, we got the same vibe, I think, so far.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh, Jessica, you
I bet on people.
I don't know. What do people do that?
I don't know.
That was me getting glitter.
Fairy dust. I don't know.
I barely want people there, honestly.
Damn, you could go to the beach or something in the middle of nowhere and have 3 witnesses.
I'm gonna Beyonce it out. I'm gonna just, show a little video. This is what happened.
That's right.
We were here.
It's a little footground with the photos.
So yours are gonna be intimate, very like low key.
Very intimate.
You gotta elope.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think like the video wasn't very explicit. The video that you're referring to, like they weren't like tongue each. I seen worse. Than
Yeah,
that
I had
at the
to.
bar, so it's just kind of like
Not at the bar, and they were strangers at that. I didn't see strangers like that. You know you're gonna have
and groping. Yeah, it's just weird. But the thing about it is that they fucking anyway. Like just let it happen.
That's what I'm saying. Inappropriate like this. They get married.
As long as you don't see no body parts, no,
They were
that,
punching.
yeah.
I saw a post with this black couple that was so pretty, and like the way that the photographer and how they made the reel, it's like they came down, everybody was like cheering them on, like yes, but they was like kissing, like they was going at it. If I do it, I wanted to be like that. Like I
show you in love.
I don't think anything is wrong with that, bro. Now, okay, with the garter, don't be making it look like you giving me head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you can do a little plan, but don't be under there 10 minutes, cause that's
Looking at everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The garter thing ain't even gonna be sexy because I'm too goofy for shit like that. So as soon as you go down there, I'm probably gonna have a mic and be like, "Do a stank something." I'm too goofy. Like I'm not gonna be sexy. I'm like,
you stupid.
A little nervous. I was a little nervous. You could be, sweat nervous.
right, but I'm too goofy like that. Like I'm like, hurry up, let's get this over with because I'm probably gonna get irritated anyway because we probably been standing up all day and all day. Let's get through
I plan on being drunk. So there's that. I can't say that I don't want any kids there. I don't mind the kids being there, but if you the kind of but if you're the kind of person who don't want your kids to like hear cussing and stuff, then just don't bring your child.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's how I feel about
That's
that.
why I said I'm gonna tell it in the invitation. There will be cursing involved in twerking and drinking involved at the wedding reception. If you do not want to participate in this, if you don't want your child to bear witness, then keep their ass at the house.
Would you care if other people wore white to your wedding? Because I know a lot of brides.
You bet not. You already know not to do that shit. Don't try me. I will kick you out my
I use like white shoes, but like don't wear like a white ass like dress.
I know there's one person who was showing me like a dress they're going to wear for like a wedding. They're going to be like a +1 for this guy. And they had
I thought you was telling her T. See, I'm so messy. I'm like, wait, somebody
They're on the list.
No, but they had like a Fashion Nova type of dress where it cuts between the crotch or whatnot. And I was just like, I don't think you're supposed to wear something like that to a wedding.
See, everybody ain't got no damn sense.
Yeah.
So
like,
that's the part
you trying to be
Also,
sexy.
put like attire on there because some people just show anything.
Yeah.
Or even send examples because I've learned a lot of people don't know like the difference between like after 5 and before 5 and then or cocktail dress and then a formal dress and a gala dress, black tie, white tie.
Yeah. I don't want my husband to wear white. I'm not a huge fan of white suits. I think I have seen some that look really good.
I like a tan. That's cute.
I've seen some that look really good, especially like against like dark skin. I think
white
they,
suit?
it's so when that nigga be fine,
even Mississippi backwoods.
It's like not like a Steve Harvey white suit, but some of them be like tailored and they look good in it to me. Like some of the photos that I've seen when they be like, on Pinterest or whatever. But I kind of want one of those weddings where like everything's black and white. I don't love wedding colors. Like, no.
I like when the bride
think
have a nice little lavender
stuff.
Yeah, I would be okay with it. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You know how you see some celebrities when they get married, like everybody will wear white, or like the men don't have on black, or everybody wear black or something. I kind of like that. I kind of like no color. I wanted to look like timeless and just like.
Damn, man, you ready?
No, but I like colors. Like when you see the brides in the dresses and you see everybody together. I love all the like vibrant colors, but I don't love like. I just don't like stuff to look country, and I feel like
you don't want Big Mama showing up.
And I feel like Yeah. You know, country. I don't like that. I don't like fake flowers and like.
Who got fake flowers at their wedding?
People, and so I don't like that.
Yeah. I don't like that. Well, what do y'all feel about it's your bachelorette trip? Someone's wearing white. How do y'all care about that?
Again, you know better. I'm the bride.
Unless we decided that we're not doing that, then why would you do that?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest with you, and I don't care because
somebody wore white.
Hadn't happened yet.
I'm being honest with you, and I don't know if they watch this or not. I know one of my like ex-friends kind of do. Hey girl, but
not hey girl,
not ex-friend, but you know what I'm saying. You know, we cordial.
My acquaintance.
But like I fell out one of my like longtime friends over a situation like that because I made a mistake and I ordered the wrong color bridesmaid's dress for her wedding. And now it was pink, but I think you know how like websites have like different variations of the color, and it'll be like dusty pink, rose pink,
pink.
you know, whatever. I think I got like dusty pink, and it was supposed to be like rose pink or something. But when I looked at the photos, honestly, it was the same fucking color. So. But anyways, when I realized it, I told my other friend, and I was like, well, don't tell her because I'm going to try to get it like switched out or whatever. So behind my back, she told her anyway. And so when I did tell my friend that I got the wrong color, she was already pissed because it was like, because my friend had already told her. So I tried to switch her sister so like her sister could have like the off color dress, and she was the like but me and her weren't the same size, and so basically she was like, well, I don't mind if you come, but I don't want you to stand with us, and I don't want you to take pictures with us. And so I was just like,
but you're still in the wedding?
No, basically
no. She said you can come.
Basically you can come, but I don't want you to be up there.
Yeah. But doesn't it have to be approved before these things happen? Like.
And honestly, we had like a group meet, and at that time, I was still in school and I was working, and like, not to say that the other girls weren't busy. Also, I think it was because somebody had bought their dress in the wrong color, but they were able to fix it. So when she posted a screenshot of her, like what she did, I got what she got, thinking that it was right. So I was like, okay, cool, and I didn't realize that I could have called and fixed it too. So. I just didn't know until I got it, and then they wouldn't like return it because they said it was like, you know, specially made or whatever. So I couldn't do anything about it. So basically, I just told her, thank you next. You know.
Did you go to the wedding?
No.
Good. You got self-worth.
No.
I don't think that's but
because I don't like how she handled it, and like she kind of had a nasty attitude.
It probably was the tone,
and I was just kind of like,
it was probably the tone.
You can have
I think she could have said like, "Hey, unfortunately, since your dress that match," but I don't know how I handle it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'd be kind of feely type because if it don't match, it don't match, and you don't want your pictures to be all bad. I get it. So I don't know how
the whole wedding, bitch, just sit in the crowd.
But I'm gonna be honest, if it's my friend, like, okay, if you did that, I wouldn't be like, oh, I don't want you to come. I would be like, okay, we're gonna have to laugh at it later because I still want you to be there. But that's who I am.
I might hit I don't want you in the pictures.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. You can be in the wedding, like you can stand up, come down, stand up here. But when we take these pictures afterwards,
it's your vision.
Yeah, it's to each his own. But it wouldn't.
Well, I would have probably tried to find a dress in the same color, maybe a different style of dress, but the same color. I would be like, okay, let's see if we can, make something work. Or maybe you can't be the first bridesmaid. You gotta go.
To each his own.
It
wouldn't have bothered.
Yeah, you're gonna be at the end.
Yeah,
she is workable. I think she's being a little bit anal about it. It
wouldn't have. If you was my friend like that, it wouldn't have bothered me like that. Because it's like, okay, I'll make sure I take some pictures with you by ourselves, and I still want you to be there. Girl, take them damn pictures.
That's
like
it wouldn't have
bothered me like that.
I wouldn't kick you out the wedding. I damn sure wouldn't kick you out the wedding. I ain't got that many friends.
How far along was this? Like, was this a month before the wedding? Like,
it may have been like a month or so. Because I had. Like some weeks or whatever, I remember where me and her sister were trying to like switch and like try things on and all that stuff, but it just never like turned out that way. And so it just is what it is. I feel like too, our friendship was coming to a close, and so that just closed.
That was the strong.
Doors closed.
It be like that sometimes. It you know. Hopefully that don't happen to you. I feel like you got better friends than that. I feel like you got better friends. Ain't nobody gonna show up in the white. Ain't nobody gonna order the wrong dress. Ain't nobody gonna.
When it comes to stress though, I just be like, it's done now. Like, I can't do nothing to change it. I still want you to come, so just bring gas on in your dress.
That's the Taurus in you, because my mom's the exact same way.
I'll just be like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm still the baddest bitch if it's my wedding.
True, if it's your wedding.
So I ain't worried about it.
I guess, some people really do be bridezillas. Like, they really is like, I have my damn vision this way, and I want it this way.
You got bridezilla money, then you be a bridezilla. But when your wedding DIY, you better come your DIY.
Don't the brides supposed to provide the dresses for y'all?
No.
These hoes don't do that.
I don't think they ever. The bridesmaids, you buy your own dress.
Maybe with rich people,
but you have to you give them like a gift for being like, thank you for spending all this money.
Because I watch I've watched Bridezilla and they pick out the dress for the bridesmaids. They have to try it on.
Yeah,
but usually I think the bridesmaids still buys the dress.
They buy their own dress. They buy their own dress. If they want them to have the same jewelry.
Unless you like she said, you real rich,
Yeah.
Or at least pick it out. These are dresses I want you to have. I think
Yeah, I'm not gonna do a same dress if I do the whole shebang because really I'm kind of really like you. I kind of just want to go to a nice little island and have about 5-6 people there.
That's cute.
Be cute, be married, live my life. But if I do the whole wedding thing, I'm gonna say, hey, the color is lilac. This is what lilac looks like. Your dress can look anything, probably lilac, lavender, something like purple. Because I love purple. Purple's my favorite color. Okay. So I'm gonna give them the color, and I'm like, pick the dress. Pick the dress. That's it. It's gonna be a color, and it's gonna be pick the dress. I'm not going because I know everybody's body different. You might want to, show your titties. Somebody else might want to show their legs. Just get it approved. Yeah. Just send me a picture. Make sure it fit the color. As long as it fit the color, come as you are.
How many bridesmaids are you having?
I'm having an intimate thing, so I'm just having 2 people. My sister-in-law and my best friend.
I like that.
So
look,
I just want to boo-hoo cry. I want to look like a head ass. I want to have a moment. And then after that, we turn up.
I always said I would be okay with just my sister. Like, I don't even necessarily have to have bridesmaids.
Yeah. She said,
I don't have a sister, so
but I do want a bachelorette party. Like, I want the big thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to be drunk.
I want dicks, and more dicks. Yeah. Not live dicks, but just dicks everywhere.
Dicks everywhere.
Yes. I would love to go to Vegas or I want a story
Nashville spot now. They say Nashville.
You want the hangover?
Yes. I want the hangover.
With the different wigs.
Yes.
I want wigs.
And we all have a stash on and
Girls Trip meets hangover.
I want that. I need that.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Well, please tell the people where they can find y'all and look y'all up if y'all have anything coming up, any events or anything that y'all gonna be participating in.
Well, not right now. You can find us on Instagram and even YouTube at Boringham _ I think it's Boringham Podcast _ on Instagram, just Boringham.
And I'll make sure
TV,
I'm gonna put everything
on YouTube.
And then your personals too. We shout out personals too. We trying to get the followers.
It's Boringham _ podcast.
Okay, so my person is Frank Paul _ you might have to send a request first, but maybe you can get in.
Mine on private too. Look, we corporate around here. We trying to get this money, do things.
And we ain't got time.
And same to me too. I'm Sensitive Young Ebony. Sounds like a Pornhub name, but you cannot find me on Pornhub.
Yeah.
So and you have to follow me as well. I have to request, approve that.
Yeah.
When she said that, I was like, wait a minute, because I do think I might have.
It's Sensitive
on page, whatever. I might have seen.
You got some tabs open.
On the private, bro. So I might have seen.
You got some tabs open.
Also, y'all, I want to give y'all flowers because y'all are so consistent and been so nice all the time to us.
Thank you.
And we're going to really get y'all on. We're just trying to get back into the groove.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, we don't got
if anybody
we ain't got no setup like this.
we know. No, if anybody know, we know.
Yeah.
And even like we got to go through our transition and do a different look again on the cusp of a year of us doing this setup. So it's this podcast thing, we say that all the time, it's a journey. It is day by day, big old elephant biting one piece at a time. But thank you for giving our time. But no, we appreciate y'all just even coming on here because y'all started around the same time, we did and everything, and even just us recording at the old spot we used to record at is just, and to see y'all here now and y'all growing, we growing, it's just it's amazing. So network across, not period.
Yes, man.
So, right. And this is the Lord. Because you said we ain't got no setup like these. It's the Lord.
When y'all come to ours, it's gonna be it's gonna be in the house.
Might have to work on
we was about to be in the house. Like, and we still might be in the house. It's just it's all open. It's all open. We just try to. The main goal is to put out an episode every week. That's it. Just in some way, shape, or form, put it out every week. And that's my advice to anybody out there who's watching and you want to start something. Just do it little by little. Put it out every week. Just put it out every week. Yeah.
Baby steps.
Well, make sure y'all follow us, on all our pages. It's always below at _BBPC. Follow me on my personal at the real Albany Ayana, and then _Albany Ayana _ on Twitter. Ooh, I have to think about that for a minute.
And you can find me at Jessie JESSI _ Monique MONIQUE 2 E's on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, guys.
And we'll catch y'all next week.
Bye.